Hello everyone. Alright, so I was looking up when Canada Day is because I want to do a design with this nail stamping plate. It's H-140 and look at how freaking cute it is. I love it so much. I like the little moose. It's so cute. Anyway, so it is July 1st. So I want to do this before to give some ideas. And this is the how-to for some of the images. The other ones are pretty, simple. So yeah. Right now, on some of my nails, I did 2 coats, Parrot Polish, Anna Maria Island, one of my favorite white polishes. So you always want to take the paper off. Oh my goodness. And I still need to do some more 4th of July nails. I think I've only done 1, and I grabbed out some plates, so hopefully I'm going to do those as well. So I'm going to put on some Cuticle PROtect from Clear Jelly, and then I'm going to let this dry and be back. Okay, so I applied that, and that's what it looks like when it's wet, and then when it's dried, it's more like the clearish pink. And oh my gosh, my cat is underneath my chair, and she's like tickling my foot. Okay, so let's start with my pointer finger, and for that one, I'm going to do a gradient, I think. If I cut this, I am cutting it. Okay, so make sure that's not gonna, sometimes when you cut it wrong and you get like not this smooth, but you get like little fuzzies, it will come off. So I'm gonna have to watch that. So for this, I'm going to do a little moose and some mountains. So I want like some grass and a sky. So I grabbed out 127 clear jelly. It's a light blue. 259. It's a pretty green. And then number 2, it's oh, I got the hiccups, which is a white. It is so hot the last few days, and now it's supposed to rain for like a freaking week, which is insane and horrible because games are starting this weekend. So hopefully the rain, oh my gosh, like it stuck to me. Hopefully the rain like holds off, because my son is a pitcher, so he hates pitching when it's raining, because then he has to use like a towel, and it's just uncomfortable. Anyways, but okay, so grass on the bottom, and this is stamping polish, so it's really opaque, so hopefully we don't need too many. And then I'm putting some blue and then some white, because obviously these are gonna come in as clouds, which is my my plan. Okay, so what did I say? Pointer. And then just going, and I think I want a bit darker of a blue, so I'm gonna close that one, and let's see if my okay, oops, I think I used that one. This one I think was the sparkly. I'm looking through my new polishes. I think that's probably about the same as the other one. I need to put them on my shelf. Okay, so I think, what color did I just have? This one, 127. I'm gonna try this 141. Maybe it's just a tad bit darker. Okay, so, oh yeah, it's a little darker. And then I'm gonna put in some white for the little clouds and green for the grass. So, rolling. Oh yeah, I like that blue a lot better. Okay, so we kind of created the grass and then the sky with some little blue wispy clouds. I actually really like that. Maybe I should, well, I guess it doesn't matter if I lower it because I'm gonna have the mountains on there, but I'll bring it down just a tiny bit and get another little spot. Oops, I just covered that white, of course. Okay, so just going down a little. Okay, so I like that right there. I'm gonna keep it. Oops, totally missed a spot on that side. There we go. Done. Okay, so while that's just drying so I don't like bump or smear it, I'm going to start on my other nail. So I really like this design here. So I'm gonna do this one, and it's 1, 2, and 3. So I grabbed out number 9, this really dark, pretty red, and 149, this kind of lesser bright red, and then we're gonna do white. So number 2. So I'm gonna open these. I need to find my stamper. Okay, so for this one, I was thinking about doing like a gradient with the lighter red up top and the dark, oh, that is so pretty, and the darker on the bottom. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. Not sure if I'm going to keep it, but I thought it would be different. So let's see. I don't know if I mixed them together too much, but we'll see. Okay, so I like that. And then for the second one, I'm just going to do the light one. Why can I not find anything? Okay, my daughter was doing her nails. I was like, okay, put stuff back, obviously. And she must have put things back in different spots. Okay, not really. Just, I guess I'm being blind today. Okay, so cleaning this. And then cleaning the card. Okay, and then for the second one, I'm just going to do the lighter red. Again, hopefully I like this, because if not, I'm gonna have to do the whole nail again. So we'll see. Okay, and then we want, because this, you know what? I thought it was supposed to fill up the whole nail. What am I doing? Let's see. Isn't it supposed to fill up? Am I even doing the right one? Let's see. Oh. Okay, so I thought maybe I should have painted my nail a little bit better then, because for some reason I thought it covered up all of the nail. So that one goes there, like this. Push that over, and this one goes down here, because see how it's not, why did I think it covered up the whole nail? Yeah, because I don't like that now. Wonder if I could just fill it up. Let's see. There's that. And there's that one, because you can see the white now. And I don't think I like it. because it kind of looks orangey. So let's see. I don't like that. Why? I don't know why I thought that was supposed to cover the whole freaking nail. And those are a lot. Well, it's not bigger because it. Let me look. Because I don't know why I'm getting confused on this one here. That's the same picture. Just a tad bit off. Yep, and it's the same image. That's so weird. Okay, I wonder if those are supposed to go. No, I think they're supposed to go in the empty spot. Although, see how tiny that is? That goes right there. That little tiny one. And then that little tiny one goes there. Yep, it goes in the empty ones. Okay, so, oops, I got stuck. I do not like the colors that I did, so I'm going to remove that polish and be back. Okay, because I was so confused for whatever reason today, I did it again in the layers and it matched up good. So either way, I want to do a different color besides white because it does show through on those nails. And it's probably because my nail was shorter. Maybe it just confused me, or I thought that would have filled in for some reason. I don't know. It was just me. It's one of those days, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna pick a color for this one. Okay, so I am doing white, but I'm gonna do 2 coats, and then I'm gonna put something over it. So we'll come back to that one. So since my other one is probably dried, I'm gonna go ahead with the mountains and the little moose. So for my mountains, I'm going to do 42. And oh my gosh, I have made a freaking mess. Okay, so 42. And I'm going to grab it here. And then pick up. Make sure it's all there. And get off this extra because I do not want to ruin another nail. And then so I'm just gonna place it right here like this, and then we need to get the little like snow caps, so we need to clean this, and I'm gonna grab that with number 2. So it's a 2-step. And I think I just bumped my nail, of course. We will see. The one that's drying. I did scratch it. Oh my god, I swear, it's just one of those days. Okay, so then these match up at the top right there, and the top there, and then these ones just go down along like this. So I'm going to clean up on the outside like this, and then we need our little moose because he's so cute. All right, so there's that, and then this looks like, okay, here's 1, and then that's his little chest that goes there. So 2, this is his little tail, and oh, his tail and his little hoofs, and then this is his face and his antlers and his little ears. So let me grab the colors. Okay, so for the body I got 115, the little chest 118, And then the darker parts, 112, which is this darker chocolate. So the body, I'm going to do, actually I think I'm going to stamp in white first, just so it stands out against that gray. So make sure I grab him and clean that. And I want him to be just right here in the middle, like this. And then I'm going to grab it in 115, that brownish color. Not brownish color, it is brown, hello. Okay, and then this one, and clean that off as well. And then, so I'm just double stamping it because, wait, is that a hole? Okay, I'm gonna do that again because his little head has a hole in it. And since I'm using the white, I want to make sure that it's perfectly covered. Not that I ever do it perfectly covered, but always good to try. Okay, so there we go. And then we want to get it all lined up. So there we go. That's okay, his little, he just got like a little shadow. And then we need the chest. So that one I don't think I'm going to do in white, but I am going to use 118 for that. If anything, I could double stamp it. We'll see if it needs to be. And oh, I hear a big helicopter. Okay, and then this just fits right into here in the little chest area. And then the tail and the little hoofs are next to that. So that's 112. Actually, I wonder if that all goes, I wonder if this is one layer or if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Or if it fits all together. And I think that is one layer, or you can do 2. So I'm going to try it in 1 and see if it looks okay. Let's see, his little antlers are missing some spots, so I think I'm going to try once more, and then if I don't like it, I think I'm going to do it in 2 steps. Let's see. I thought that was purple for a second. Okay. It's not. I don't think. If it is purple, that's pretty funny. Okay, so leave it to me to use purple. So his little tail, his hoofs, his little face, his antler, his nosy. Let's give it a go. So his little nose, antlers, and eyes can go there. I think I'm just gonna stamp that. And then his little hoofs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then his little tail. So there. Okay. If you were comfortable, you could do it all in one, or you can separate it. So I kind of moved it around and did it in 4, but yeah. Okay, so look at how cute. Okay, I love him. All right, and then let me do another coat on this stupid nail that I don't know why I got so confused. I just think it's one of those days. I'm hot, I'm busy, want to do my nails. So yeah, still got housework. Kids are here. All right, so that one is done. We'll let that dry. So then I guess I'll move on to my ring finger. So let me close these browns. Even though I might use them, I'll keep them out to the side. And the gray. Let me know what you guys are doing today because we're always busy with baseball and the kids. Okay, so I'm going to do Happy Canada Day. Which one do I want? I like the bigger one. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do it in number 9. That nice dark red. Let's see if I can get it picked up good. And get the extra, because knowing me, I'm going to ruin my nail. Hopefully not. Happy Canada Day. I'm going to put it... It does look like Canada. Like a G. I think I'm going to do the skinny one. Unless I picked it up funny. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to do this littler one. Just because. Okay, I like this one way better. So grabbing the extra, that little piece. And then putting it right here in the middle. Happy Canada Day. Alright, and then to decorate around it, I'm going to use 149 for this little tiny maple leaf. And grab off the extra. And I'm going to put this right here. And then I want to do the maple bottle. So I think I'm going to do, so that's right here. I'm going to do 118 for the outside of the bottle. Like this. And get the extra off. And I'm going to put that here. It's going to be a little off of my nail, but that's kind of the plan. So 112 for the actual syrup, although that might be kind of dark. Maybe actually I think I'll do, let me wipe this one off. I think I'll do 115 for the actual syrup inside. Maybe. I think. If not, we'll stamp it 2 times. So then this one is gonna go, is that like the same color? Okay, yeah. We're gonna, I should have just stuck with what I was thinking. It's okay. Okay, so 112. And I'll go there. It's like a dark syrup. We'll just stick with the dark syrup. And then we want that off. And that goes here on the bottle. So that's just gonna fill up the bottom like this. And then we need the little, like the little shadow and the little label. So I'll do that in 262. Oh my gosh, if I can open it. So grab that. And clean off the extra. Like that. And then this is kind of like the little shadow and stuff like that. And then I'm going to finish off with the lid and the little maple leaf with number 9, the really dark red. Oop, if that's a good scrape. Okay, yeah. And then get off the extra. So then the lid goes there, and the little maple leaf goes there. So there's the little maple jug. Okay, next I'm going to do the hockey stick. So I want to do this in a lighter color. So I think 262. So here's the stick right there. And I'm going to grab that. And then I think I'm going to put it here. Okay, and then we need, I think that's the hockey puck in the lines on the stick. Let me look to be sure. Yeah, that's the hockey puck, and those are the lines. So I'm going to do that in number 9. Get that. And then that one's the shadow. That goes on top of the stick, and that's the little bottom of the stick. In case you were wondering. Okay, so grabbed those. So turning my nail, the little lines go there, and then I'm just going to put the little hockey puck here. So that's that so far. And then we need the little shadow to the hockey puck, which I think I'll do 149 if it shows, which hopefully it does. Just a little tiny thing. And on that puck, here's the little line. So not really, which is okay, but I think I'm gonna do it. What color is this? No, not that. Let's see. All the reds are super dark. We'll just do this one just to give it some shadow. We'll do 136 just because I love this color. It's a beautiful one if you haven't used it. Okay, and then again the little puck, and there we go. So totally don't need to do that. It's just because I wanted to see it. All right, and then 112 for that top and the little bottom of the stick. That top is super tiny, but I will turn my hand so that goes right there on the top, and then the bottom goes here. So there's the little hockey puck and the stick. Alright, so for my pinky, I'm grabbing number 9 and getting this flag over. What is that for? That one. Let's see. That's the coffee cup. That's the flag post. I wonder, like, why is there another thing there? Because the little flag. Oh. Ooh, okay, so that's like if you have a different colored nail, because mine's already white, so that would be white, and then this would be red. So, oh, white, red, 2 steps. I'm getting so confused today for some stupid reason. Okay, so since, oh, maybe I'll do the, oh no, because my nail is still white. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because I was just going to do the whole thing. So I'm just going to do it. So my nail is white. If you didn't have a white nail, you would use that one first. And then this would obviously go right on top of those. Let's see if I'm going to like it. Because I was just going to stamp it here. Let's see. I gonna like it? Let's do it. Okay. So there we go. Just like that. And there's the flag. Do I like it? Possibly. Okay. And then, let's see. Okay, so for my middle nail, I'm going to use this like opal-y, it's Opal Ocean. I'm going to put this there. So then the white leaves on the white will stick out. So I'm going to let this dry. Look how pretty that is. Alright guys, back to the confusing part apparently for me. So I'm going to do 149. And I'm going to stick to this middle on the top. So it's easier, I guess. Okay, just kidding. I'll get it. Okay, so we want it straight down the middle. So going here, like that. And then this one, if I can get it clean, we're gonna do number 9 like this, and we need all of those. And then this, that did not pick up good. Okay, let me clean it better. Okay, cleaned it a bit better. Getting polish, lightly scraping and picking up. Okay, so that one goes in the middle, right there. These ones go there. So like that. And that one I don't like. This one here, so I don't know if I should stamp it again or just be happy that I did it and not got confused. Let's see. So obviously just for ideas, and I am going to wear this all day today, so hopefully people ask me, why are you wearing Canada on your nails? And then I can say, well, Canada Day is July 1st, and then do some 4th of July nails tomorrow. Okay, so am I going to attempt to stamp again? Yes, I am. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That filled it up good. I like that. So maybe do that one first and then that one over. I don't know. Okay, so then we need all these cute little maple leaves in number 2. And grabbing that. And these are easy because they go in all of the spots. So just making sure I think I like these ones. So then you just go down like so. And there we go. Okay, now I actually really freaking like it. It's so cute. And I like it. Yay, 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 yay. Alright, so I have to say, I hate cleaning up red polish, but I love red polish. So now I'm gonna get some Mirror Knot top coat, and I think I'm gonna cover my thumb in A's because it cracks me up, and I love when I hear anyone from Canada say that. So I'm just gonna apply this to the rest of my nails and then finish my thumb, but that's my idea for that one. And then this over here.
Belle, we need to fix on the side.
And
fix the blue blanket.
That is my son complaining to his sister because they're building a fort.
What? You're on the video?
Yeah. So they're building a fort behind me, and apparently she's not putting the blanket up the right way. Okay, so here it is, my finished nails. I'm gonna just clean up a bit more. And yeah, so July 1st, happy Canada Day. All right, see you later. Bye.